Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, Chicago's finest, people. How y'all doing today? Another Rico, another Rico, another Rico. Atlanta is not playing, folks. Rico Suave. What up, people, man? Salute, salute, salute. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Man, this one for these shorties out here, man. Y'all better wake up, wake up, wake up. It's not a game. It's not a game. ATL is on the ball. What's the DA? Miss Willis. She's knocking these brothers' head backs. And the young lady said tonight, if you choose to do crime and make it into a song, salute Shab, what up, bro? And make it into a rap song and brag about it, you are going to prison for a very long time. She said this Rico's against, they're called the Get Money Gang, ATL and DeKalb. They consist of GD's, Gangster Disciples, Crips, and Bloods. She not playing, bro. Shab, she is not playing no games. And the sister sitting up there, complete good etiquette. She on top of her game. She answering all the questions correctly. And she cleaning the hood up, man. Man, what you jacking want to do, bro? Indictment Atlanta, she said it will be no negotiation, none at all, man. In the building, what you jacking, my man. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Been a minute, broski. Appreciate you tapping in with me, man. And she says the GDs, because you know the GDs real heavy in ATL now, the Crips and the Bloods. They got Calvin Ridley, the famous guy. Mariah Carey, they hit her house. And the chick from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they say they hit the famous cats. They hit the famous people, man, because people were sitting up. They using the internet. People showing, you going shopping, showing all your chains, all your jewelry, what's in your crib. They already know people's format, the whole people's layout in their entire house just from looking at the internet. So she like, man, get up off and stop boasting and putting all your shit out there for one. But what these young kids need to understand is, man, it's a problem out here. If everybody think Atlanta's gonna be the only one have a district attorney strictly stick to this, and they the only ones knocking people's head back, this about to be a trickle down effect through these cities, man. Because it's a lot of this gang shit going on city to city, and she making a difference. You understand? She's making a difference. We don't never want to see nobody get locked up. It's not what I'm promoting by no stretch, but I'm also promoting, man. It's too many of these young brothers knocking each other head back to back to back on behalf of gang. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Philly better wake up. Exactly, bro. Exactly. NYC better wake up now. New York, I think New York gonna be next, bro. I really, because New York is like, man, them young boys is on go, man. For real, they on go, but it's like, man, when I was younger, I'd have had probably an issue how she going about doing this shit, man. But I'm an older cat with real mentality, and it's not all a bad thing, man. It's like, man, you got to, if you're gonna choose to do certain things, if you're gonna be in a certain profession, you need to do, because you can make just the same amount of money without it being that many bodies. Because I was always taught bodies kill the money. You understand what I'm saying? Bodies stop the money from coming when I'm in the streets. So you know what I mean? It's like, man, we losing these shorties by the masses, and they asked her what she targeting the the hip hop community. She like, I ain't targeting nobody, but if they doing shit in this time to write to cats that's in the hip hop community, and they making songs about it, bragging and using it as, you know what I mean, scare tactics, shit, that's who she going after. She said shit, she going to make sure dudes ain't ever coming home. That's her exact words, man. These dudes better wake up, man. They better wake up. They got Florida first. Yeah. Showing up. Man, my kid's mom and my youngest daughter's down there in Jacksonville, man. And it's off the beat rack out there, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, it's really everything out there on go. I had to tell my daughter, like, really, you know what I mean? She 26 now, so you know what I mean? I was like, man, you moving around in that's that pocket age group where this shit is happening. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, you got to be careful. You got to watch these little knucklehead dudes be trying to holler. They be mixed up in a lot of stuff, man. Gang, mob, organization, all fall under Rico. Yes, sir. Self-posting, self-snitching, bragging and rape to live up to the street. Man, trying to live up to something that ain't. And every one of them go. You gonna wind up with who? Your girl and maybe your mom put something on them books. Ain't too many. You might get one. If you get one good homeboy that's gonna keep your books laced, you lucky. You know what I'm saying? You lucky. But you gonna revert right back to Mom Dukes and your girl, the one you've been shitting on the whole time. That's them ones, man. Keep your books tight and come see you, man, and keep you feeling like you're a human out here for real. But man, it's like serious, man. It's like, man, we don't want to see the brothers go down in that type of fashion. Don't ever want to see nobody locked up in that damn hellhole, because it ain't meant for us. But at the same time, we also have to redirect this energy that seems like the way to go right now with our young brothers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, that sister gonna be attorney general in the next 4, I guarantee it. Cause she handling her business. She handling her business, man. Everybody was getting on T.I. when T.I. said Atlanta didn't get that bad until all them Chicago and New York niggas can't do that. Everybody thought T.I. was tripping. But man, you gotta think now, man, the college strip out there, you'll get shot with a switch on the college strip out there now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, and the regular civilians in Atlanta, man, they happy about this, man. These young kids made indictments, cool, in jail. Add no early graves, can't make this issue. Man, for real, got to think about it. But I was sitting there, I was having a debate with one dude on the platform, probably last week or so. For a minute, it's starting to ease up now, but for a minute, the hottest topic on the YouTube was jail stories. Everybody made it like, you know what I mean? They still out there, but it didn't tighten up. But you know what I mean? They done weeded out just everybody doing it. You know what I mean? Man, Frank Back, what's up, bro? Man, but they done weeded out the majority of them. But for a minute, that was the whole sector of YouTube where everybody wanted to tell jail stories. Like, man, I ain't ever think going to fucking jail was cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I ain't. But it was. You can have people on a certain platform that's getting so many props, that's getting bigged up so bad. The big homies looking real official and thorough, no knock on nobody, but that'll make some, you know what I mean, some of these shorties with that ain't got a whole mentality drilled in, that nigga don't follow nobody yet. You know what I mean? At least if you're gonna do it, at least you be the lead. That could steer some of these shorties wrong, man. Just keep it to the bay, you know, for real, man. So it's like, man, these young boys better wake up, man. And everybody, all I want to get on, you go slide on somebody, you go right to the studio, talk about it, and you think you decoding your own shit. You know what I mean? Self-snitching, man. Like, but we came up in the era, but I know I came up in the era, very few pictures, and you damn sure ain't do no whole lot of talking. It's like it's the total opposite now. You got to show your face on everything. You got to show your artillery on everything. And you got to tell everything you did. Man, you landed out yourself. You putting yourself out there on the platter. You putting yourself out there on the silver platter, man. But they twist the mentality, make it seem like that's the way to go now. But it's like, man, come on now. If you gonna, they making them alphabet boys' job real easy, man. It's like, for real, at least make them work for it. You know what I mean? At least make them work for it, man. And it's a terrible state that a lot of these cities in, man. And it's like, man, I ain't even mad at the system, man. It's like, man, my niece was living there. My niece and my sister-in-law lived there, right in Atlanta. And she was, for a stretch, they was loving it there. Man, it's beautiful out here. Everybody out here, it's opportunities. It's always opportunities to start up a business. But it's like, now, regular folk ain't trying to go outside in Atlanta right now. You know what I'm saying? This is being real. Respect was the issue in my times. Now disrespect, that's cool. Unbelievable. Yeah, exactly, man. It's like you have to, if you're not disrespectful, you consider the coon old softy, old, you know what I mean? Like, man, what's wrong with respecting the man that's handling his business? You know what I mean? What's wrong with the man man that's bigging up another brother that's handling his business, doing his thing, and take care of his family. They make that look like you doing something wrong now. It's like, man, they done flip the mentality of these young boys where, man, and they so much, this what I get mad at. They actually so much brighter than we were as far as technology and shit, where they could they could have so much of a financial gain if they really just locked in and paid attention and did handle their business. And you ain't got to tuck your nuts to be handling your business and get your people tight, because they got the wherewithal to really, man, stack it up. We was way behind on that type of tip. But as far as the mentality of, you know what I mean, being able to do that and stay free and try to transition that into something legal, they ain't got nothing on our generation, man. These shorties is, all they thinking about is $1,000 pair of shoes, trying to get a phone, and you know what I'm saying, getting up on here big willing and showing their guns, man. We should give you an 18-month to 3-year run, and you're going to prison or the graveyard, man. That ain't a even swap to me. Just ain't. For real, man. Social media made it like, exactly, man, because it's like, man, you have to have, they made it where you have to have so many likes your videos got, and it's like, now if you put out a positive message, that's why I don't even trip. I said so frequent on here, I refuse to sell my soul to get some cats to come over here and hear some real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I'm not doing it, man. You know what I mean? I better stick with my core base that I got. This therapy for me as well, so I ain't even tripping about the numbers game like that. You know what I mean? I ain't in it for no bread or nothing. I mean, man, this therapy for me as well. Plus, man, I hope somebody grabs something, catch on to it, and get something out of it. And if you do the research, I ain't on here lying to you. I'm telling you something real from experience. You know what I'm saying? Then slide some of my music in there because it's real good art. You dig? And, man, meet some good people on the way. Like, man, what's your jacket? I'm glad to see my bro up in here. That's one of the realest one I met on here that always kept it a beam with me. And I appreciate bro. For real. Like, no joke. So it's like, man, something got to give where, man, more of us is telling these shorties, man, that you slide, man, hit. And these little niggas hit you from up the block, man. Y'all done hit everything except the catch you trying to hit, man. I come from that there, walk a nigga down. You feel me? You gonna walk somebody down because he did something disrespectful or violated? Man, you got to honor that. But the way they going about doing it, man, it ain't no love with that. It ain't no respect about it, man. For real. Likes and views make you official. Now, it's, man, for real. That make just because you got enough people, you got a whole bunch of people letting you blow smoke up their ass. That make you real when he official. He tight with it, man. Get the hell up out of here, man. I'll keep 30 views on here, and I guarantee I ain't gonna get violated no fucking where I go, man. For real. Like, no joke, man. I just wanted to come on here and put it in the air, man. Y'all shorties, man. Wake up, man, because it's coming to a city near you. It is coming to a city near you, man. I'm tired of saying, it's like, man, as soon as you hit power, man, it's 2-3 shorties in this city that got his head knocked back last night. Shooting here, hit a kid. Shooting there, hit the old lady. You know what I mean? And I get tired of even going to the Chicago sector, man. It's just like, man, I still got family and kids there. So it's like, man, I'm not mad about it. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if you out there living in that type of lifestyle, tighten it up where you don't have to, where you can avoid that bumpy road that they laying out here for you. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna never tell you not to do what you got to do, because some people are put in positions where you might have to get your hands dirty sometime. But, man, it don't mean you got to lay everything down to get your hands dirty. You know what I mean? That's not what it means. It's like, now you got to have a body to be considered able to walk in the hood. That's the misguidance to me. You know what I mean? For reverence, I wasn't the type that ever walk around with straps or knives, but my hands was real good, and I could go to any hood I ever been in. So that's how I've been. And I can go to more hoods than these little niggas that shoot you go. Real talk. So, man, I just wanted to put something out there, man. I appreciate you brothers tapping in. I really do, man. For real. What's your jacket, man? You see my notification? Holler at me, bro. I be having some good ones over here, man. I be talking about some real good, man. I done got back on track, bro. Like, man, I remember your last message, man, and I appreciate that. That's coming from a real one. That's why I respect stuff like that. You my man. Real talk, bro. Man, Frank, definitely appreciate you tapping in. And John Shaft, man. Always, brother. Always, man. Everybody stay safe out there. Keep your head on the swivel. Stay vigilant. Man, keep it moving, man. Attention is the new drug. Everybody wants it. Shaking my head. It's a double-edged sword, man. I just like, man, if you get too much of it, somebody gonna come holler at you anyway. You know what I mean? That's gonna be some energy you really don't even want on in your direction. You know what I mean? I done learned. I like to sit still a little bit now. I used to like running the streets. I don't mind coming home watching the movie with the wifey now. You know, I don't even miss going out, hitting the bars and hitting it, man, burning the town up. I done did it all already, man. For real, for real. Like, man, no joke, man. Man, but all y'all, bro, man, I'll be back up in October. Man, that's what's up, bro. Man, definitely stay, man. Stay good, bro. You already know, man, from day one, you kept it a bang with me, man. I appreciate that, bro. Man, so everybody, man, appreciate y'all tapping in with me, man. Tap back in, man. Jack Chicago's finest. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Y'all know what I tell them. They ain't got to respect it, but they will not disrespect it. You heard? Holla back at your boy, man. Appreciate it, folks.